In the following Enlighten Manager lesson, we'll review devices. Devices refers to all of the hardware at your site. In the following lesson, we'll review the Devices tab in Enlighten Manager. We'll look at the devices list. This tab is to the right of the Reports tab. The device list shows all of the equipment that is located at this site. For example, we have an Envoy. The Envoy serial number, part number, connection type, in this case Wi-Fi, last report, and the operating status. Below the Envoy are production and consumption meter details. If we scroll down, there's more. Here we see the microinverters. Further down at this site, they seem to have everything. AC modules and communication hardware. And finally, Encharge storage batteries, plus an Npower Smart Switch microgrid device. Scrolling back to the top, let's take a look at the Envoy. Click on the blue serial number. Here we can see the Envoy is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi and reaching Enphase servers to Enlighten. At the moment we took this screenshot, the system happened to be running a check signal strength power line communication diagnostic. Scrolling down, you can see some additional options including new device scan, software updates, and a feature called Disable Power Production. This will put the system into standby. You can return here to turn the production back on. This can be useful to avoid costly truck rolls to turn systems on after permission to operate is granted. To continue, let's scroll up to the top. Then, to make sure we are looking at the whole system, not just the Envoy, we will click on the site's name, in this case, Rogers Residence. In the following Enlighten Manager lesson, we'll review Events and Live Status tabs. In the following, we'll review Events. Continuing from the previous lesson, we have now returned to a full system view showing power today. Let's take a look at the Events tab. We are currently looking in the Events area and there is nothing listed. No issues with the equipment, connectivity, or the grid. All appears to be working properly. You could also take a look at the resolved events under the Status pull-down menu under the Section column. I couldn't find anything for this site. The Live Status view is a way to see in real time what's happening at your site. Let's take a look. To locate the Live Status feature, click on the Live Status tab in the upper right. We've landed on the live stream view, but it hasn't started yet. You'll need to click on the Live Stream button. Wait just a moment, then you can see what the system is currently doing in real time. You can see production from the solar system, consumption from the site loads, battery charging or discharging depending on system programming and site conditions, and if more power is generated than can be used, the site might be sending power back to the grid.